Hello everybody, it's Tina from Happy Mail. How are you tonight? I hope you're all doing good. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returner viewer and a friend, hello. And if you're a new viewer, I hope you like what you see on our channel and stick around. This is my tutorial of rosettes. And Sarah gave me the idea, so I spent today watching YouTube videos and came up with my own little concept. So I figured I'd show you. First of all, you need a piece of paper. And you cut it any width you want. Like this one is, let's see what I cut this one at. Is 2.5. Yep. 2.5 wide and 12 inches long. So, once you determine the length, I always go 12. The width is up to you. So, then I put it on my scoreboard. And the thing is if you don't have a scoreboard, don't worry. You don't necessarily need a scoreboard. And I score at every half mark. Some do it more, some do it less. Half seems to be working perfect for me. So that's the one I'm going to use. You're going to need also your glue gun, a punch, some ribbon if you want to decorate them, some gems if you want to decorate them, totally up to you, and some straws if you want to decorate them. Now, once you got that, you're going to fold on the mark. Accordion fold, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Smush them. I smush. Now, if you do not have a scoreboard, you can always just bend whatever width you want and just go back and forth also. It works the same. And as you can see, this one I scored and I did it. And let's see how accurate I am. I am. Look at that. That is good. Not much difference. So, like I said, if you don't have a scoreboard, you can also do that. So we're going to score or bend this one. You're going to need 2 pieces also. Sorry, forgot to tell you that. If you don't have a glue gun, you could probably use any glue. I just been using my glue gun. I also have the art glitter glue, and I know that would hold them too. Probably any glue would. Got the accordion fold, nicely done. Now what I determine is where my next fold would go because you're going to glue these 2 pieces. So I'm thinking like, let's see, that would be there. And I overlap by 1, I try. And sometimes I go like this and determine. Yep, right there would be a good spot. So that's where the glue comes in. And you just put a line of glue. Of course, my glue gun is not my best friend, I swear, this week. It does not like me. You're supposed to be my friend. There we go. And just match them up as close as possible. I kind of smush like so. Oh, smush them together. Try not to smush the other one on if it does. And I let it dry for a few seconds. And then you have this back here. You just glue that down. Also, determine what way you want to go. So I'm going to go this way. Bida 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 boom. Like so. Make sure they all line up good. Line up great. Go back and choose. And put another line of glue. And bring it down. Make sure it stays. And make sure it still bends. Get some glue on here. No big deal. Like I said, this is my way. You may find other YouTube videos out there. I mean, there are so many, I tell you. So many. Because that's where I watched today. And I smushed them together again. Determine it looks good. Sorry about this little glue I got hanging over there. Good work, you kind of get it. Or pick up the scissors. And make it real good. Trim. Now, you have to attach this piece to the next one. So, I determine like this. Looks good. More glue. Line them up. Looks good. And smush it again. It gets back in its rightful place. And I always make sure that the fold works. Because I've ran into where all of a sudden the fold won't work. Fold's working, looks like. Good. Now, the fun part. I don't have, if you have parchment paper that you put on like when you're baking, I believe that's what it's called, would probably work better. I only got this little tissue paper. My husband makes this at his work, so he brought some home for me. This is what I'm using so I don't get it on my table. Because what you're going to do is you're going to smoosh it all together in the center. As best as possible. And you're going to bring it down. So it looks like that. But now you're going, huh? So I try to keep this one-handed after I get it down. And I put a center on my glue on this paper. It's a good amount. Just don't burn yourself. Because I burnt myself the other day bad. And it wasn't hurt. Pretty. Come on, quit being stubborn here. There we go. And I try to keep it smushed. And I bring it over here and I put it in there. And I smush, smush. There we go. Come on. And once in a while, oops, you might have to put some in the center. And smush it again. Oh, it came off. I am so sorry. I will redo this. Why is it on camera? You screw up. Did you ever wonder that? Oh. I am so sorry. I moved too fast. So I'm going to redo this all. Do you have an easier way to do this? Let me know in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. But this is the way I've come to do it. And it seems to work. If I do it right. Boom. There we go. Smush it again. Just hold it down for a few seconds until it kind of stays flat. This was kind of big, so yeah, I guess you could use it as a pocket letter, but I won't be using it on a pocket letter. So you may have to reform the paper a little bit. I just go around that. There's a way to hide this if you wanted to. Looks pretty good. So now I have done one. This one I did. We're going to do the back. It's all put together. I put a medallion on it. A snowflake, put a gem in the center. I have a straw. This is where the paper puncher comes in. And let's see, I'll just use this. I just paper punch a hole. Could have did a little bit bigger on that one, but oh well. Got some ribbon. And I got this bedazzle jewel with the sticker on back. I can't find my loose stuff, but I didn't. It's alright. And I'm going to, it'll eventually get on sticky through working a little bit. See the little tissue paper on the back? No big deal because you're going to hide it anyways. And I'm just going to lay this flat like this. Yep. On there. And then, that looks good. And then I have my ribbon. I'm going to do the same thing. I have this itty bitty straw. I smushed the tip of it down. And then I'm going to take some glue. Good amount. And I have a popsicle stick. And I'm going to smush this in there. And then the ribbon, whatever length you want. You can always trim the ribbon later. You might have to add a little bit more glue, but I got lucky here. I don't have to. Smooth it out a little bit. I will add a little bit more. And this is where, if you want, I'm going to move this ribbon just a hair. A little bit. I want it to have that, whoops, look coming down like that. And then the straw. Oops, I just want that over just a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to add a little bit more glue. And then the flat part of the straw, I'm going to stick right there. And I turn it. And then this circle. Just good measures. I just put it on there, it'll make it neater. Then I come up in front and then I'm like, does it look center? There we go. Move this a little bit here. Move my straw. I could have put a little bit more ribbon in there if I wanted to. I might add, I don't know. And this is where I go to do the trimming. We'll trim just a hair. Boom. And there we go. I mean, if you want, you could add more ribbon. I guess I could have added more. Maybe another strand of ribbon in there would have did it right. So what I'm going to do is peel this back up. See, maybe I should have waited to put the circle on. No big deal. I can cover it anyways. Just my ribbon. I'm just going to trim. See, that's the fun about crafting. You know how to hide mistakes. You're good at it. And I'm a mistaker, so I'm pretty good at making oopses and fixing oopses. And then apply my paper punch again. Punch out a circle. And you could do a bigger circle around. I have. And other ones also. Spread it out just a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks better already. And then put that circle on. There, you never know that first circle is there. There you go. Voila! I think it turned out pretty. So that's that one, everybody. So, now back to this one. It's already flattened down, it's already dried. I just pull this off. That's where the parchment paper, I believe it's called, would work. It peel right off. So I wouldn't leave that. But oh well. This one, if I had to do it again, I think I would have did the back differently. I'm just going to pinch that so it don't look so weird. There you go. Kind of look a little bit here. And there. Now I would determine what I'd put in the center of this. This is going to go on my tree. But what I'm thinking... nope, it's too small. This one's too big. This is another one I did. This is going to be hanging on my tree. And this one's going to hang on my tree. And this is... I'm going to put a piece of string on the center like I did the tree one. Like here on top. But it's going to be for a gift. Because on the back, I got to and from. I use it as a gift tag. And then there's this one. It's on a straw. I'm thinking of adding some gold beads I got on here. Because I think it just needs a little something. And then, let's see. I have this one I just did. There, what do you think of that? That'd be pretty. Oh, and then, let's see. Oh, I have a green one I'm still working on. And there's a white one. This blue one. This big one is going to be hanging on my tree. And then I made some ones. This one. Can you see that? You can see that. With that. And this is my favorite one. I wish I had straw was a little longer, but I thought it was cute. Snowflake one. Just like that. And this is my other favorite one I did. Looks like that. And then I did this red one, which I'm thinking about putting in the center of this, but I'm not sure. It just don't look right to me, so I didn't do it. Or I was going to, ooh, now there we go. Add some gold beads on there. I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I went ahead and I did this to this. I think it turned out really cute. I'm going to put it in a vase. I'm going to not... It's so bulky and so big that it'd be cute just as a decoration. But what do you think? I think I'm going to do an on-face video of these, a part 2 of me holding them up so you can see them a little bit better. But I hope this tutorial helped you. And thank you for watching, everybody. Bye. I'll see you on part 2.